All right. So listen, today we have an amazing lineup, as Linda shared with you. We're really excited about who we have coming on today, and I'm especially excited to be able to announce a very good friend of mine and someone that I'm sure that many of you know and some will get to know, but Waymond Burton is going to be doing the presentation, the opportunity presentation. Waymond has served as he's a senior pastor at the Xena Christian Center and has been in direct marketing industry, I think, for just about 35 years, long time. And Waymond and his wife, Jackie, have built a network marketing organization that has included thousands of people covering from coast to coast. So we're really excited to have them on board. And now they are extremely excited to reach both the national and international markets with the ARIIX opportunity. They are ARIIX Senior Vice President, Bishop Waymond Burton, and his wife Jackie. They feel that just because God called them to preach the gospel as a pastor, it does not mean that you have to give up on the desire to help people to succeed in the marketplace, both physically and financially. They believe that this is a business about loving on people. And I'd like for all of you to give a warm welcome to Waymond Burton.
Well, hello, everybody. Hey, I hope everybody's excited out there tonight in ARIIX land. Listen, folks, it's an exciting time for me, and I really want to thank everybody. I think it's quite an honor and a privilege to be able to come with you tonight and to share this great opportunity. I'm Waymond Burton, as Steve said, and I've been in network marketing for quite some time. And so tonight, I'm going to ask you to take a few moments and just pay attention to what I'm going to share with you. And I hope you get excited about what I'm going to talk with you about. We're going to talk about the opportunity of health, and this is an opportunity where you can make money and helping people look and feel good at the same time. So let's get started right away. Now, the first thing I want you to notice, what you're going to learn today is this: how to look young, and how to look young in 90 seconds, guaranteed. Folks, I'm telling you, that is fantastic. Now, you'll notice that you'll see two photographs, one of a lady and one of a man. And men, this is for you too. You're going to find out a little bit more about this product. But if you look at the before and after for the man and the before and after of the lady, it is phenomenal. And you're going to learn a little bit more about this product in just a little bit. We're going to share something about something called the Jove line. But I want you to take a look at what we're in for, folks. We are excited about what ARIIX has given us and the opportunity that you have before you. So I hope that everybody's going to listen intently and take advantage of this. Now, I'm going to move on. I don't know how many of you are aware of this, but you're going to learn today how we help people quit their sugar addictions. I don't know how many of you realize this or not, but the average person consumes over 200 pounds of sugar. Now, you can get really addicted to this product, and folks, we're in the business to show you how you can cut that addiction out. And I want you to notice, and the way we do that is by helping you transform your bodies. This is the way we do it, and we're going to talk specifics about that. And so the other thing we're doing, once we do that, we're going to show you how to not only transform your bodies, but we're going to show you how to make money at the same time. Now, I'm a pastor, so I have no problem talking about that. In fact, you know, whether I'm in business or not, I figured that if Paul can make tents, that I could probably do network marketing. So I don't know, he's one of the greatest apostles of all time. So, you know, I think it's okay to do that. But we're excited about how this thing is going to help us to live right, live healthy. And, of course, what you're going to find out as we move forward, that this business. So you're going to learn tonight that entrepreneurs in our company have already earned, and the company is only 4 years old, have already earned a combined of over $1 million, folks. And that's by helping people feel good and feel younger and healthier and live a more active life. To me, that is exciting. Now, entrepreneurs in our company, one of the most exciting things you want to realize tonight, I did, is that when you first get into business, you want to realize one thing, is that when I'm considering a company to get into, I'm going to look at the leadership. And I have to tell you, as Steve said, I've been in this for quite some time, folks. And I always consider the leadership of a network marketing company before I even think about getting involved. And I want to tell you all tonight, we have the best of the best. And if you look at the slides that you see, I'm telling you, that what makes this company so unique is these are experienced people. People like our CEO, Fred Cook. And this company has won numerous awards. For instance, number 9 out of 150 top direct selling companies in the world, a number of Stevie Awards for best products. I mean, folks, you name it, corporate. We have the best compensation plan around, bar none. So we're excited about that. I want you to know that you're on a good train. Stay on it. Don't leave. Now, before we explain how you look and feel younger, you must understand that most of us, what we have been asked to believe about aging and weight loss is a lie. I can tell you that from personal experience. Did you know that out of 600,000 food items in grocery stores, 80% have been spiked with added sugar? And this is according to the PubMed research organization. That's what they said. Now, you go into any grocery store, folks, you all know, most of you on this call would know that you can pick any product just about in that store, in any shelf, high or low, and you're going to find a lot of sugar. Sometimes it's kind of hidden, but if you look very hard, very close, you're going to find out that a lot of people are buying things that are packed with sugar. We're going to do something about that. And now, one other thing, you've heard the saying that all calories are not alike, or all calories are alike. Well, I'm just telling you, that's just not true. All calories are not alike. And you're going to see from what we're going to share with you tonight why that is not true. Brown spots, processed foods spiked with sugar are not just causing obesity. And you know, the obesity is one of the biggest problems, health issues that we have in this country, one of the biggest. And it's not only causing obesity, but diseases. And they also cause wrinkles and browning of the skin and arteries through a process of glycation. Now, if you don't know what that is, glycation is where there's protein and sugar molecules are bonded together, and that's no good, folks. I'm telling you. So we got a solution for that. Here's what happens. Metabolic diseases are not exclusive to obese people. Now, a lot of people would think that because you're obese, that's where the start of all of the metabolic diseases that we encounter, but that's just not true. See, you've got fat on the organs of a skinny person as well, and it can result in diseases as well as it is in an obese person. So you just remember, just because you're not carrying a lot of extra pounds, you don't have diseases. That's not true. What about metabolic diseases? Take a look at this, folks. Diabetes, high blood pressure, heart disease. I mean, non-alcoholic fatty liver diseases. I mean, kidney diseases. I mean, polycystic ovarian diseases, cancer, Alzheimer's diseases, and more. We have to do something about that. And I want to tell you, folks, we got the solution. We have the solution. And you have a choice. Now, what kind of choice do you have? You know, all over the globe, people are spending trillions of dollars on healthcare costs. ARIIX is one of the leading ways that we can change that, folks. If you're on this call tonight and you were invited on this call tonight, you have a choice. ARIIX has given all of us a choice, and I am excited about that. So our job is we want to unleash a new you. Now, that can be done in 3 different ways. We have 3 proven steps to looking and feeling younger. Man, I want to tell you about this. Step number 1 is detoxify. Number 2 is strengthen and repair. You know, it's amazing. Now, as a pastor, most of you all would know God created our bodies really to heal itself. So we have the things that we take and the things that ARIIX has given us that it does. It helps the body to regenerate itself, to repair itself. And because it affects the immune system and so many of our products, folks, we are excited about that. We have the answer. And, of course, the 3rd step is the big change, which you're going to see later. Now, let's take a look at this. The world's most comprehensive anti-aging and body transformation program, we got it all. We got several different, I call it brands of products that ARIIX has, and one is Jove. Man, how would you like to have, you just saw those pictures earlier, the wrinkles removed and dark spots removed from your face and your skin. That's our Jove line. Our other line is the premium supplements, such as the Nutrify. Now, you want to get good natural supplements, we've got it through the Nutrify line. And then one of my favorite also is the the Asante line, folks, and I'm telling you, this is fantastic. And we're talking about products that really has an impact on diabetes and hypertension and heart disease. Excellent products. And then for those of you who may have a struggle with weight loss and trying to keep it off, we've got the Slenderize line. Fabulous products, things that you would need to take. And we've got powerful testimonies about what the Slenderize line is doing. And we also have other products, folks, like we've got toothpaste, we've got body wash, we've got, you know, shampoo and conditioners, and then we got the premium essential oils, fabulous product. And then finally, we have the purity products, which is a water and air treatment system. So we're on the ball. And I want you to also notice, folks, that the ARIIX supplements are manufactured in an FDA OTC registered facility that far exceeds the minimum requirements for the production of dietary supplements, delivering the highest quality of products on the market today. Just look at these certifications: GMP, NSF, ISO. All of these are proof, folks, that we not only produce the best quality products, but produce them in the best and the best conditions possible. So now, let's talk about one of those lines I just mentioned, the Jovate. What a fabulous, fabulous product. Instant tightening and restoring serum visibly lifts, firms, and minimizes and restores for immediate time-shattering radiance. Dark spots correctors. Now that's one of the products. And brightening cream corrects, even hydrates, and moisturizes for beautifully youthful looking skin. You don't want to miss this, folks. That is a fabulous, fabulous line. Let's look at some examples of what this can do. Look at this. What this does is corrects, evens, hydrates, and nourishes. Look at the two faces here. The one on the left, you can see the difference in the one before and the one after. And folks, this is after 6 weeks of just daily use. Fabulous product. And then look at this next photo. Visibly lifts, arms, firms, and minimizes and restores. Remember, we're talking about a product. This doesn't go on the top, on the surface. It actually restores and brings back the beauty and the clarity with no lines in the face and the forehead on the skin. So you can see that this occurred within 90 seconds. What a difference that this one product can make. And men, we haven't got about you guys. Look at this. The one before on the left and the one after on the right. This is what Jovate can do. Notice the lines that disappeared. And again, this occurred within a matter of less than 2 minutes. So folks, this is exciting. And then this next photo is really fantastic. This young lady on the left and the right, you can see the before and the after. Look how radiant her skin looks after using the Jovate product. It is fabulous. Notice the lines have disappeared. And folks, I'm telling you, what you're going to get is a big change when you use these products. Now, we talked about the change in your weight, the change in your skin care and your looks. Take a look at some of these pictures. Notice how a lot of these people who were obese at some point, how they have weight have come off. They've lost weight there. They're looking more excited and more radiant. This is what we have to offer you through our ARIIX products. And folks, let me give you some examples. Look at Chip. We're talking about weight loss. Chip lost 140 pounds in 1 year. That's fabulous. And then what about Kim? Kim lost 47 pounds in 1 year. And then we've got Andrew. Andrew lost 85 pounds in 10 months, folks. Look at the before and after. It is fabulous. And you know, some of you may want to tighten up. You may want to tone up. Let's take a look at Casey. Casey, look at his muscle tone. Look at the before and the after. I'm telling you, we've got the answer. We've got the solution. And then let's take a look at Elaine. Boy, now look at the before and look at the after. She's more excited, very toned up. I'm telling you, folks, this is exciting, and I hope that those of you who are seeing this perhaps for the first time can understand why we are so excited and so concerned about your health. And now, what about the opportunity? Well, let's talk about that for a second. We are called the Opportunity Company, and there's a reason for that. Please note this. Paul Pelzer, and some of you have probably heard about him, predicted that 1 trillion, he's a well-known, I guess a world-leading economist, said that $1 trillion of the economy will be devoted to products and services that keep us healthy, make us look or feel better, slow down the effects of aging, and prevent diseases from developing altogether. Another well-known person, some of y'all familiar with Robert Kiyosaki, who wrote the book Rich Dad, Poor Dad. He says today network marketing is recognized by many experts and, and accomplished business people as one of the fastest growing business models in the world. That is so true. So folks, we have the answer. We have the answer. So let's look at some of the, about this opportunity. So what we're saying to you is this: why not own a profitable RX business? RX has received international and domestic recognition for visionary leadership by our CEO, Fred Cooper. Female Executive of the Year. You're going to hear from her a little bit later on the call tonight. Deanna Letson. Product innovation, marketing and sales material, corporate sales achievement, superior ingredients and quality, top compensation plan. Folks, I'm going to talk a little bit about that in just a few minutes, why we have the top compensation plan in the business, bar none. Please note the awards. You know, when a company starts getting awards like this, that has a lot to do, speaks to the credibility and integrity of the company. This is a global opportunity. RX is a global company that provides you with the opportunity to broaden your horizon and expand your circle of influence. Partner with others just like you all over the world. You see North America, Mexico, Hong Kong, Taiwan, Japan, Russia, Europe, South Korea, China. By the way, we are in at least 20 countries. It may be even more or will be more, but we're in at least 20 countries worldwide. Folks, for us to have done this, for RX to have done this in a short period of time, is making a statement that people will hear about for years to come. Now, why RX? Let's talk about that. Why RX? Well, we've given you some good reasons why RX, but let's take a look at this. What if, think about this, what if you could eliminate your debts? What if you could give the charity of your church, including mine if you like? What if you had the ability to give like you really wanted to give? What if you could provide for the elderly parents that some of you may have? You really want to do it, but you really at the moment just don't have the resources to do it. What if you could take time off and volunteer to do work, particularly for God's work? In my case, you want to do it and just do it to be able to be a blessing to people and love on people and just do that. What if you had the opportunity to help someone that you really, really know they needed it, but you didn't have the resources to do it? What if you could quit your job? How exciting could that be, folks? What if you could quit your job? See, I'm excited about this as a pastor because I want to be able to do some things that will help people when I want to do it and not have to worry about, I could do this at my leisure. I can do it where I want to do it and not have to worry about the cost of getting it done. What if you could quit your job when you had a sufficient amount of income that could allow you to do all of these things? Take a look at the lifestyle. What if you could take your children on a vacation and buy the kind of things you want? Maybe buy a nice Rolex watch with all the bells and whistles on it. What if you could go and take the vacation that you want to take, when you want to take it, where you want to take it? What if you could get the type of vehicle you wanted and enjoy life? And I'm not saying that God doesn't care what kind of car you drive. As long as the car doesn't have you, he doesn't worry about that. But what if you could do these things? What if you could take the trip of a lifetime for some of us, but you could take a trip of a lifetime every single month or whenever you want to take it? Folks, I'm telling you, it is exciting. So what if you could go and stand on the beach and on the pier, and you got a home on the ocean front where you can just look out across that water and just enjoy life? What if you could send your kids to college and not have to worry about where the money's going to come from to get it paid for, and not have to worry about them getting a loan to get it paid for? How about going snorkeling or scuba diving? What if you could have a lifestyle where you could get on a plane and not have to stand in the lines at the airport to be able to get on a plane to fly where you want to go? What if you had this? Folks, this is the what if. And I'm here to tell you that the RX company can give us that opportunity to do that. Well, let's talk about the RX-88 compensation plan. Folks, let me tell you, this is really exciting. This is really exciting. The RX compensation plan, 50% payout. Now, that's a thing that you want to remember. If you're on this call for the first time, please remember this. This really got my attention when I got involved with RX, because a lot of companies make claim. Many companies make claim so that they pay out 50%. Our Activate Truly is the only compensation plan known in the industry, and I can actually say this, that actually pays out 50% of every dollar, making it the highest paying compensation, plan commission structure in the industry to date. Now that's a fact. We couldn't state that if it were not true, and we can back that up. So the Activate compensation plan, RX has 4 patent pending Activate compensation plan. The only one of its kind, patented pending, is something we call multi-line. You get with the person that invited you tonight, and they can tell you a little bit about that. It pays on sales as much as 50% more than the competitors. Now watch this. Watch this. This is an example. Look at this chart. This is some of the leading network marketing companies in the industry. And I want you to notice where RX is, where it shows that we pay out 51%, 75% higher than several leading competitors. And I'm sure that a lot of you will recognize some of these names on the chart here. Also paying out over 25% higher, 25% payout than the industry average, over 25% higher payout than the industry average. Each company claims to be a true partner, but only RX has a true 50-50 split. Now that's impressive, and that really should get everybody's attention if they're looking at this. Now the Activate bonus and compensation, bonus and commission. Watch this. I'm telling you, this is fantastic, folks. RX has 8 forms of income, and we have the ASAP, and I'm not going to get into details on this. I'm going to recommend that you get in with the person that invited you on the call tonight, or get with the upline, and they're going to give you some details on this. But I'm telling you that you could make over a 6-figure income with just the first 3, the SAP bonus, the base commission, and the team lead bonus, let alone the others. It is fabulous, folks, and you don't want to miss this. Well, what do? We have something that we call the power of 4. The power of 4. And what you want to do if you're on this call, you want to get involved in this business, the first thing you want to do is achieve goal status. That means you want to get 4 of your best friends that think like you, that see like you, that are sharp like you. The power of 4. You want to go gold at that first generation. Next, you want to the second generation. You want to help those people do the same thing. You want to the second generation, and on and on and on. And what's going to happen? Watch the chart now. As you begin to do what we call duplicate, you will reach a position where you will have a residual income and time and freedom for life. That's fantastic. Now let's talk a little bit more about the power of 4. Now, the Activate power of 4. The first step is you got to enroll. Now remember, we went over the products, the different brands that RX has, and what you want to do is to get with the person that invited you on this call, look at the brand that best fits your needs. So you want to get in and start using the products and form your own testimony of these great products. That's the first thing you want to do. Step number 2, you want to find 4 people who want to look and feel younger. In other words, you want to find people like yourself. We hope everybody on this call would love to feel younger and feel better. And when you do that, we're going to show you how you can earn at least $170 for doing that. So remember, folks, we're talking about the power of 4. You got to keep that in mind, the power of 4. So you help 4 people to get involved in this business, and you're going to find out that you'll be able to even pay for your own product. So you want to help 4 people that think like you, and when you do that, things begin to happen. All right? Step number 3, you're going to earn over $100 every month with 4 active reps. Okay? Now here's what happens. See, what you want to do is you want to get these for every person that may be using the product as a customer. You want to convert some of those people. You convert them to reps. Once you get 4 active reps on auto ship, then you reach gold status with 4 reps, totaling earning monthly $100. Now watch this now. Remember, we're still talking about the power of 4. And we're going to talk about duplicating that because we're just getting started. Next step is this. You want to help those reps see the big picture. You want to help them duplicate what you've done. So if you enroll 4 customers, for instance, as reps, you may have customers, you enroll them as reps, look at the potential earning that you would have now. I'm telling you, this is fabulous, folks. Fabulous. $450. You just surely have enough to pay for your own products at that point. Now let's go to the next step. Step 5. You want to help that first generation to go gold. Remember, gold status is helping 4 people become involved, enrolled, and on auto ship just as fast as possible. Then you reach gold status. Now you want to duplicate that. Now take a look at this chart because you can see when you help 4 other people that you got involved in the business to get their 4, now you've got 20 people in your organization. That can generate an earning of around $800, folks, just for doing that. Now watch what happens when we duplicate that. Let's go to the next step. What happens when those people get their 4? See, the next step is you want to help your second generation go gold. Now remember, gold status, you want to help get 4 as fast as you can. You can see the potential income here of approximately $3,000 a month. At this point, you would have at least 84 people in your organization. Folks, this is the power of duplication. I am telling you, it is fabulous. Anybody on this call can do this. Anybody can do this. The next step is step number 7. You want to help your third generation also go gold. Remember, we're still talking about the power of 4. And look at the potential income when you do this. At this point, you would have over 300 some people in your organization. Now look at the potential income. It is fabulous, folks. You will be able to make all those dreams come true. Step number 8. Again, duplicate this process and become an ARIIX CEO. And when you reach this level, folks, I'm telling you, the world is at your footstool. You can do what you want to do, when you want to do it, how you want to do it, and you certainly can be able to bless others. So you want to help 3 lines replicate this process that I just went over. And when you do that, you can expect to have an annual income, annual earnings of approximately over $500,000 per year. How many of you think you can make it off of $500,000 a year? And the only thing we're talking about is duplicating using the power of 4. Take a look at this. Again, first generation products. Notice we started with 100. You duplicate that process. You go to the second generation. Look at this, the third generation, and on up, where you'll be earning $10,000 in earnings for one. That is fabulous, folks. I want to tell you, I hope you see something here. You can do this. Everybody on this call can do this. If an old preacher can do it, you can do it. Now, we do have some tools. We have some income systems that can help you. One that you see here, income system tools to help you start a profitable business. Of course, there are other tools that we have also, but this is one, and we highly recommend that you check out the tools that can help get you there. But I'm telling you that everybody can do it. Now, most people are not successful in network marketing because of a lack of, they're unsuccessful in network marketing because of a lack of effort. If they are unsuccessful because they don't have products people really want and the tools to market them. Until now, and everybody on this call, I'm telling you folks, I've been in this for a long time. We got the best of the best. Are you today where you want to be financially? Because if you're not, we got the answer. ARIIX is the answer. ARIIX is the answer. So if you're not where you're willing to do, or you're willing to do something about it, most people, folks, I got to tell you, if you're on this call, I got a feeling that everybody on this call, they really want to do something about it. So I really want you to thank the people that invited you on the call. I know you saw something tonight, and we know you can do this. Take a look at this. The average yearly income, now this is for full-time reps, average of $229,886 full-time. And even if you're just getting started, look at the average earning for all. You just combine all, whether they just got in after one day or they've been in a little while, averaging over $1,000 in earnings. Now this is just, I tell you, this is a powerful testimony. Now I want to show you the income disclosure statement, because I think this will help a lot of you on this call. Because we're not just talking about potential. We're not talking about possibilities here, folks. We're talking about the potential to get your wildest dreams come true as far as income dreams. Now look at this chart. Notice part-time representative. You can earn, if you just want to just make a few bucks, you want to earn an extra $130 or $56 a week, you can do that. Or you can go up to vice president or senior vice president and almost $1,000 or $1,300 a month. Or you can work your way all the way up so you get a chairperson or CEO where you're making $17,000, $10,000, $4,000. Folks, the possibility is unlimited with ARIIX. And just to say this now, because I've been in network marketing for a while. I've been in a lot of different things, and a lot of you all are on this call. I mean, I'm from Amway days all the way up, but I'm just telling you, I've seen it all, been around long enough to have seen it all. I'm excited about this. This is the best, folks. This is the best. I want you to, if you decide that you really want to join us, I want you to consider the following here. Now, you can purchase, all you have to do is to purchase 150 points of ARIIX products for personal use. We got enough divided products. You want to use the products for 150 points of ARIIX products at retail to customers, or you can purchase an elite pack. You don't have to stock up a garage full of products. That's one of the things I like about this. You know, you can purchase these packs, and the advantage of doing this is that, you know, you get a chance to use the products. You see, because we've got something that everybody needs, most people want, and it could really help them. So you can purchase the elite pack, which gives you quite a variety of the different brand of products. You can also have the business pack or the member pack. If your income suggests, well, I can't take the elite or business pack, then maybe the member pack. But you want to get with the person that invited you and find out what works best for you, and they will help you make that decision. Now, spend on your future. Folks, and when you do this, how can you invest in any business with a small amount that I just mentioned and earn $250,000 or $500,000 a year? Don't know of any. The only place that can be done is in network marketing. So you want to spend on your future. You want to put in a little bit of time now for the short run to get the long-term gain. Poor people buy liabilities. They buy things that disappear. Rich people buy assets. They buy things that make more money. So come join us, folks. Come join the ARIIX opportunity. It's exciting, and I'm going to turn this back over to our host, Steve. I hope you saw something tonight that you like. Come join us. We'd love to have you.